Holy Moses. Rolling really fast, you go ahead and start gaining line on that fish. My God! Woo!
This is a toad. There you go, Corey.
Good job, Trevor.
Nice job, man.
This bright fish will be the one keeper of the day.
Good rowing, Corey.
Thank you, Trevor.
A lot of work, man. Thanks.
No problem.
You know what Corey's doing right now, and this is really Corey's tactic, a little bit of lower water volume, so the current's not quite as strong. So this is when you really want to cover and move. Just cover a lot of water.
You can hit fish in the right spot, setting up an anchor. I personally like to work really hard and keep the plugs moving and keep everything moving.
You can cover a lot more water.
Yep.
You got egg patterns in the back rods, quick fish with sardine wraps in the front. A lot more work for Corey, but we hit a fish, we're going to work that area. But we catch a lot more fish doing this, covering water, instead of setting up in holes all day. It's Corey's tactic.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
The glacier-fed Kasilof on Alaska's Kenai Peninsula. And the kings, the greatest of all salmon, are on the run to their spawning grounds, but still ready to slash at a lure.
There we go. I think it's a dolly. I saw it. It's a dink. He's about as small as they get in this river. A jack.
It's a king salmon. It's just a small one. They call it a jack. A jack.
The best guides are the hardest working, and my pal Corey covers as much of the river as he can, rowing into the evening. You're always looking for different locations in a river that holds kings. And on the edge of these gravel bars could be a good place for a huge king that might be looking to spawn. The Kasilof isn't home to only salmon.
Hey, Trev, look at this. A mama moose and her calf. They're gonna cross.
Look at over there. All right, now they're getting close to the lines.
Bring them up, boys. Good job, boys. Wow, that was close. That was very close. Way to get the lines in. We did not want to snag a baby moose.
Nor do you want to get mom mad at you either, right?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, it's amazing. Couldn't even hear her come in. Just looked off the left 10 feet and there she was.
It's the last dawn of the Kasilof, and Corey and I are covering as much water as we can. We'll see what the morning brings.
Cool morning out, huh?
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I will tell you the truth. You are a phenomenal guide. You're one of the better ones I've fished.
Well, that means a lot.
I fish a lot of guides around the world, and you are excellent.
I absolutely love it. That's probably why I couldn't sleep last night, dude, because I get so...
Yeah, you're like me. You worry about what time, what's the weather going to be like.
Got 8 million things running through my head, you know?
Doesn't that bite, man? You can't sleep. You just keep up looking at the clock.
Yeah, every like 30 minutes.
And then the real crash is
When the alarm...
like you're going to be up at 2 o'clock. Yeah. You're sitting there, and all of a sudden you look at the clock. It's like 1:48 a.m. You're like, oh, I got 12 minutes of sleep left.
And then you finally doze off, and then ding, ding, ding.
12 minutes.
The quiet of morning is shattered. These mountains are no older than the king salmon that for millions of years have pushed upstream against the flow of wild rivers. It's a mystery. Why, when they have stopped feeding in fresh water, do they take a lure? But take it, they do. Although the salmon don't always keep the lure for long. Another king takes a lure, only to give it back.
He's gone.
And for a third time, kings hours old in the river still have a bite left to them. The swimming spotters simply pick up the lure and move it out of the way.
Just keep at it. That's all you're going to do. Keep at it. Thank you, Corey.
He's going to the right. I'm turning the boat. Work him over there, Trev. Nice. Good work. Work him to the left, Trev. Work him to the left a little. Whoa!
It's rare to see a salmon this big, jump this much and this violently.
Trev, I'm gonna net this fish from the bank.
Nice job, Corey. Thanks, man. Here he is. Okay, straight. I'm going to throw him right into you. Ready?
It's a fish that has seen eons of spawning runs.